What's up, dudes? It's Bear here, and check it out. I am so excited for this unveiling. I have got my hands on a leaked copy of new build of a new Call of Duty title called Call of Duty 10 Space Marines. And as you can see on the screen, it is fucking amazing. Let me explain the deets. This map right here is on a moon installation. It's currently like being built. Wait, no, it's Mars because it's so red. I'm a little fuzzy on the details, having not tasted from the single player campaign, but rest assured, I believe this is definitely a Mars space station. I think for harvesting of some kind of element back on Earth for power, some sort of source material, as it were. And I am a space marine. You can tell by the gun I have. That's what they call a XM2476 slug salter, because the bad guys in this game are like weird, gooey, humanoid slug creatures. I think they call them like the harvesters or some shit like that. You can hear them moaning and stuff. It's really creepy. Yeah, but I'm the Space Marines, and you could see we're fighting in zero gravity, or maybe it's not quite zero, but it's no gravity basically. We're floating around. Everything is very, very slow, and the action is very deliberate. So this is a change of pace to the high octane, high energy Modern Warfare 3 that we're accustomed to. So this is yeah, this is your exclusive right here, guys. Soak it in before it's taken down by the bigwigs at Infinity Ward or Activision. Bobby Kotick, that devilish bastard. You know he's gonna come get me. He's probably got his team working on me right now, actually. And check it out. Here's one of the new kill streaks. You get it at 3 kills. It's called a homing beacon, and what you do is you crack open this like native species. It's kind of like a frog, a Martian frog, basically. You crack him open and toss him into the ground, and the chemicals in his body release this pungent smoke-like material that is a homing beacon, essentially. It gets the attention of a gigantic satellite that orbits around this Martian space station, and eventually what happens is these satellites, they drop quote-unquote care packages down to the ground. In this particular game, they're actually called payloads, I believe. But you see me place down this pretty cool one, I'm not gonna lie. They call this one the Griffin of Malice, which was developed by a scientist back on Earth for neutralizing hordes upon hordes of these slug guys. I don't get many kills with it this time, I guess because they're working on balance issues or something to that effect. But it's pretty cool, the Griffin of Malice. I definitely recommend running that as one of your kill streaks if you're not able to get those big booming sons of bitches, you know what I mean? Yep, and check it out, I just picked up another homing beacon, pretty easy. One of the draws to this game, I guess you could say, is the exquisitely slow pace, so you are able just to line up those headshots and just pop them right off. Particularly the slugs, since their heads are kind of bigger than the Space Marines' are. But yeah, I pick up another homing beacon. Better than that, though, I pick up a 4-kill streak, which you're seeing right now on screen, known as the Jupiter's Trident, and this is a gigantic laser beam, once again shot from a distant satellite, and I'm able to crash it down right on top of this slug guy and just send him into smithereens, into a white and gooey paste. So, pretty badass. Helps build to those higher up kill streaks. I definitely recommend Jupiter's Trident, one of the better low-tiered kill streaks in the game. Definitely take a look at it when this game drops in, I don't know, a year maybe. Hopefully you saw that as I was rambling on, but when I shot that slug, you saw him drop down to his arms, or actually might have been his back or his shell. Who knows what's going on beneath his spacesuit, but he exploded and took me out. That's a benefit to being the slug race. They have an innate ability to spontaneously combust in situations where they're under extreme duress. So well played to the guy on that character. He did a marvelous job utilizing that technique. So hats off to him. Good play. Good play. Fair, straight up. Good play. What else? What else? So much content, not enough time. If you take a look in the upper left in the minimap, you'll see something that kind of looks like a soaring bird. That is called the Viper Falcon, and that thing just drops bombs. It's got a set of something like 5 rockets, I guess you could call them. I think the lore in the game denotes them as wolf teeth tomahawks or some shit like that, but they're pretty devastating. And then off to the side there, you see this circle that's spinning around. That's a gyroscope. What it does is it floats around the map, obviously, and yeah, basically it acts as a helicopter. It's got a 360-degree range of motion, and any slug it sees, it'll just zap them. But, you know, the slugs, they got a tough outer shell, so it doesn't always kill them in one shot. Two pretty good kill streaks again. To be fair, everything is pretty good. But yeah, that's the gyroscope and the Viper Falcon. Check them out when this game drops. You won't be disappointed. What else do we have? What else? What else? Oh, duh. You can see in my hand I've got a new weapon, and this one is known as the JFK. According to the story, from what I've gathered from the source code and just hearsay, the JFK was developed as an assassination device for, like, toting in briefcases and stuff, since it's foldable. And what was discovered in the mid, 22nd century? Something like that. These civilian guns were found to be exceptionally effective against the hides of the harvesters. So you'll see them floating around in space stations and cantinas throughout the universe that this takes place in. This gun is just ridiculously good, especially when you carry 2 of them. Essentially the best guns in the game. I can see some balance issues with this when the game comes out in a year or so, because these things just shred through literally anything. Devastating weapons. Definitely need a nerf. This is just one man's opinion, though. There's a lot of people clamoring how great they are, and they don't need anything done to them. But yeah, the JFKs, not bad, not bad, not a bad little gun. A short while ago, you saw me die in black and white, and that is the slug equivalent of the Griffin of Malice. Obviously, they are a far more advanced culture technologically. That thing has got a 360-degree range of motion, so very good. I'm not sure of the name. The thing is, with the slugs, they don't speak in basic, quote-unquote, to quote Star Wars Galactic Basic. They have their own language, and their guns have all these weird annotations, so I believe the Space Marines call them Devastators, because, you know, Space Marines not the most eloquent bunch, but yeah, they are very good. I recommend them. If you're gonna play the slug race, just go right ahead. These things, awesome. Very ferocious. Anyway, I'm running out of time here. That's basically my initial impressions of Call of Duty 10 Space Marines. Slow, deliberate gameplay that's not broken at all whatsoever. Clearly no hacked lobbies to be found, since it's in an early state. You don't have to worry about that shit whatsoever. I don't know. Fans of the series will likely want to buy it, but for those skeptical few, I recommend waiting, watching some gameplay footage. We'll get some more deets at the next Call of Duty XP, which will probably be summer 2012. All of this will be revealed, no doubt in my mind. I'm so lucky to have found this and have gotten my hands deep into this game to get a little taste. I hope you enjoyed what you saw, because, hey, something new, right? Am I right, guys? Am I right? Infinity Ward, go fuck yourself? Yeah? Fuck you? Okay? Anyway, this has been Bear. Thanks for watching, and, yeah, have a good one, I guess.